Hello. Hi, welcome to We Hate Skill Windows. This is definitely the first time I've recorded this today. My name is Rai.
I'm Chris.
Yeah, and we're reviewing a thing today. It's called SSS Class Gacha Hunter. And this time when recording, I didn't mess up my settings. Uh, anyhow, so this is set in Korea. The plot's pretty generic. The plot entails of one day there were portals, and out of the portals came monsters. Oh, and
And people
yes,
got powers.
people have powers, but the main character, he was a pro gamer. So he gains the ability to communicate with people really well. And because he's like the first in the universe to do so, they give him a special
The
permission.
second.
Or wait, second? Was he
Yeah,
not the
he's the
first? I
second
thought he was.
apparently.
Oh, Pog?
It doesn't really matter. It's
It
random.
probably doesn't. Yeah, most likely it doesn't actually matter. Let me look at it anyhow. Yeah, dungeons formed, blah blah. Oh yeah, he took like a test or something for aptitude, and he only
Oh
has
yeah, and
like
that's
shit mana.
yeah, he's got like really low base stats. He only managed to awaken three skills in him. But apparently one of
Only
them's like
three
god tier. I
skills
just don't know.
apparently. Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone was like
Oh, yeah,
crapping on
second,
him.
you're right. How did you remember that it was the second? I didn't even I glossed over it. I just saw that he awakened it. Yeah, okay, so he
Uh,
just automatically, through being the second person to gain Communicate level 3, he awakens the gacha system. This man then uses his gacha abilities to fight dungeons and such. Uh, it's it's a weird one. It is also a power fantasy, more so than usual, because everything that this guy summons is incredibly strong. Also, do you like how in the recent chapters they started talking about egos and shit again?
oh, ego weapons
Ego weapons,
and stuff.
ego like
Yeah.
gear, and then you think a little harder and you're like, wait, isn't there one like that? Isn't there a thing called hold on, what's it called? Oh, the player who can't level up? Crazy. Imagine original ideas in a game, or in not in a game, in a video game like webcomic.
It's it's so generic. If you like the sort of, dungeon video game, characters pretty gets like
Yeah.
underestimated all the time and then proves everyone wrong. Uh, you got this.
Yeah, he got this. He got it all right. Everything feels shittier after solo leveling came out. You know what I mean? Solo leveling being the apex of webcomics. Hey, yeah, yeah. But yeah, no. Ever since solo leveling came out, everything that has like, oh, the skill window. Oh, like,
Gates. Oh,
yeah,
hunters. S
gates,
staff rank.
hunters, dungeons. Everything feels like a fucking copy, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Anything where you like summon shadow soldiers or like summon Spectre from Path of Exile or some shit, it feels copied. Even if it's not, even if it could just be like Squid Game. Like I remember when Squid Game came out, the creator guy kept getting like people who were like, "Oh my God, just copy this shit." It was like, "No, this was like super original for me." But, you know, it is what it is. This one is heavily lying on the factor of gacha. to make its point across. And uh, I mean, does it do it well? If
Sort of.
this was a game, like if this was a game, not a game world, just a mobile video game, gacha game, and you were playing as this character, your polls would be like incredibly bad. Like I I refuse to believe that. I mean, yes, there's like beginner's luck, right? But like I feel his like his base abilities are blue cards. He then also has, does he have purple and gold or is it just blue and gold? It's just
There's
blue and gold,
blue,
right?
gold, diamonds, and black.
Oh, I see. Weird. Wait, so I scrolled to chapter 8 where apparently in chapter 8 he summons Lubu for the first time, but he's only a blue card. I feel
Ooh,
like
I
he
thought
would
he was a
be
diamond card.
feel like he would be more, yeah. Hold on. Did I miss look at the card? Yeah, it looks fucking blue though. I might just be blind. Maybe the blues aren't blue specifically. No, he uses connection gotcha and he gains it looks blue, but I guess not. I don't know. Here. This looks blue. Could be wrong though.
Oh,
That's a
I
blue
think
card, right?
that's when he resummons a person he's already summoned.
No, this is the first time he's using connection gotcha ever.
Oh,
It might just be the art uh fucked up or something. Art is fucked up. Also,
no.
let me try to get this onto the screen and show people here. Uh Here for people who actually look at the visuals of this shit and don't just listen to it on the background. Uh Here's a picture. You think that's blue? I think it's blue. Cool. Let's move on. Moving on to I, geez, let's just go and review the thing to our criteria. I said this in a previous take of this recording, but I don't think the art is terribly great. I think in particular it looks like it was like downscaled from the original, which probably makes sense. Um, Judging on how like large most webcomics are and how much probably smaller scancellation sites make them, I would feel like I'm correct in assuming that they've probably resized the art, but it feels like they like resized the art in a raw file in like Clip Studio or something, and then it caused it to have really jagged edges. Um, I mean, that said, is the art inherently bad? No. Like, it's not terribly unique either. And then you also said this before, Chris, but they use a lot of 3D assets.
Yeah.
A lot of the backgrounds are 3D, like straight 3D as well. Like they're not even. Some of them just look like pictures with a filter over them, like pictures of real life with a filter over them. So honestly, it is what it is. Yeah, this stuff just the. It's like when you turn off VSync in a game or something. To use game analogies for this game comic.
Uh,
Um, Here, let me send this to you at least. Do you see like this weapon?
it's like yeah, it's super like jagged.
Yeah, if you want to find what we're talking about, this is chapter 14. You scroll down until you find like a halberd axe thingy. But you'll see that like the edges are super jagged and like everything is rough. It everything like in that image, even the portal and stuff, it just looks like it was super like artifacted. But the background looks fine, which is why I can almost imagine that this is just how the art looks. Like I wonder if the art itself just sort of sucks in that way. And I don't mean it sucks like in some other way. I mean that it looks like the art in the background isn't affected by this artifacting or like this jagged edgesness. It feels almost like they were, well, most likely I would assume, if this is some sort of studio, that whoever drew the initial picture then like exported the file to the background artist, and the background artist then sort of like control T'd them into the scene, and then maybe up scaled it up or scaled it down according to like what needed to be, and then didn't bother like actually cleaning it up. And
Yeah,
I,
it's
that's
got a
gotta
white
be
border
why.
too. Yeah.
That's gotta be why, because like if you see other pictures in the chapter, like further down in the chapter, there's this like monster swinging uh Adam, or no, this is chapter 14 apparently. But like there's nothing really jagged about this one. It's just smooth. I mean, for the most part, it's smoother. It's how to put it, like I feel like without that much effort, I could probably draw at the level of this. It's not to say that I draw bad or they draw bad. I just feel like to the standard of a lot of these webcomic arts, it it's lacking.
I think this one does some really insane art pieces sometimes. I like even from just the beginning it looked really impressive.
From the beginning, maybe I should go and look at the beginning again. What, like chapter
Uh,
0 or
yeah, I guess. But even like some of the monsters that aren't 3D, and just generally how they draw people.
I, I mean, the main character doesn't look bad. He looks like a very generic character though.
Yeah.
And then there's like that main girl who was like a friend when he was still a pro gamer.
Yeah.
But I don't really think. Also, looking back at this, yeah, it's just pure fucking 3D model renders. Holy shit. I didn't realize all of the buildings were just 3D. Oh, that's quite funny actually.
It's kind of
I
weird
mean,
because it feels like it would take more effort unless they bought like assets already and then they just reuse them.
well, yes and no. Because some of these buildings look like they were just sort of put through like a like they're real, but they were put through like a filter that
A
made them look
filter,
like
yeah.
cell shaded almost, and that's what they are. But also, yeah, no, if you wanted to like actually model everything like this would take so much time. It's either cell shaded or it's just direct like a filter. Well, both which, but either or, I guess. I mean, in terms of like unique weapons and such, it is good. Uh, the characters that have like skills that can grant to the main character, um, they all look really cool, especially all the battle
Hmm.
ones. So in that factor, yes, it works. Wasn't there also like a weird thing for this one? God, I don't remember much from reading it. I just read it the other day. I still don't remember much about it though. Why do I not remember much about it? Oh yeah. Right, they did try to go and talk about um like what's happening with like other people try to invade the Earth and all that. What was a
Yeah.
plot point? Oh yeah, he gets a fairy. He finds a fairy. She eats people.
Yeah, that was very interesting to see.
That was pretty funny.
Oof. I think there are a lot of like very quaint personalities all throughout that.
Quaint?
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
on. I now have to look up quaint. I don't remember what this is. Attractively unusual or old-fashioned. I mean, in that way, yes, they're all the summons he has are like
All the
weirdly
summons, yeah,
formal.
that's what I was thinking.
And despite them not being the real person, they're like simulations of the historical figure. They're like
Yeah.
still weirdly formal. Especially the guy who was like, "Oh yeah, here, press on the 77th brick of this house or this
Yeah.
castle and you'll get a treasure dungeon." How how? You're not
Ooh.
the real person. How the fuck would you know that? You're literally not the
Okay.
real person.
They're
How
supposed
do
to be
you
like 100% recreations.
then just make the person? Just summon the person. Why is it so simulated? Just because he's a gamer?
Yeah.
God damn.
I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Art-wise, I didn't terribly enjoy it that much. Yeah, also, hold on. It definitely isn't always like this. What the fuck? Did they change artists in season 2 or did they just have more time? Hold on. The art style is like completely different in season 2 looking at back. Wait, and not completely different. It's not like completely different. The thing that's changed is that their line art is actually smoother. That's it. I wonder if the guy just had like really shit line art starting out. Maybe that was it. Wait, it just looks so
Huh?
much better. If you look at like chapter 50 or something, compared to
Yeah.
chapter 1, the lines are super smooth and that like ignores my main gripe with it. So I guess arguably, the art does get better over time. Also, in chapter 50, you get introduced to this orange-haired fucker from like China. He's not probably from China, but he feels like he's from China because he's got that like Chinese character development of, oh, you're looking down on me? Well, I'll fuck up your entire family. He's got that.
Oh my
You know who
God.
I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got that. Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't that
There are a
fun?
lot of
Out of
people.
all things to
Oh,
like add to a webcomic, that's like something that detracts from it, I feel.
it's incredible. I feel like it's like integral though to the power
It
fantasy
is
plot.
not.
It's like,
I,
you have to like disprove the haters.
they're so one-dimensional. This guy got salty because like he couldn't beat an enemy that him and his team leader were struggling with. And then the main character's like, "Oh hey, here, I'm gonna help you." And he's like, "A fucking B ranked hunter beat me? An S class? How the fuck were you an
It was
S
only A
class in the
class.
He was only A class? I just could have sworn that somebody said that he was an S class, but
His like team leader is an S class, and he's the
oh,
rising star rookie.
gotcha.
And he, oh.
How's his team leader an S class? Feels like an A class.
Honestly, everyone but the main character feels kind of. Everyone but the main
Everyone but the main
character feels
character
like they
feels
do
like an
nothing.
S class or A class, yeah. Oh boy,
Like,
no, he's got the healer on his side.
the healer. She
Yeah, the
doesn't feel like
healer.
she also all you see her do is she punches things. I'm just like, wow, those 13 abilities really aren't doing much. She's just gonna
No, more than
punch
that, you
people.
see the healer, but she's a tsundere.
I don't think she's a
Or wait, is she a
tsundere.
tsundere? What the
No.
like? No, she's not a tsundere. What's the word? Is she yonder? What's the
She's not
thing?
like a
Like
full.
she like insanely jealous, has trust issues.
No, it's like she
Okay,
always
I'm
is
talking
trying to
about the
find a like a. Yeah, the
the one
moments where the
part.
best friend appear, or the one guy
Mm-hmm.
appears.
Yeah, where the best friend appears, and then like everything
Funny
past that
movies.
is just him like getting shit on by her, or like she'll beat up monsters extra hard or something,
Yeah.
and it doesn't quite make sense why, I
I
guess.
think they're trying to imply that she's really trying to find a moment to connect with the main character, but then the one
It
guy's
just
always
comes
like,
off
"Oh,
as
I'm
like
here too, third
weird,
wheeling."
but like he invited her to a dungeon and she took it as like a proposal or some shit. It doesn't
Yeah, she was
feel
like, "Oh my
right.
god, alone time."
It doesn't feel good. What the hell? Also, why is she the saintess?
That's
Is
just her
her like
like ability or
skill so
something.
strong? I thought she was just like a heal mage.
She had 13 different abilities, and one of them was Saintus.
Ah, saintess. Wasn't that what other thing was the like side girl saintess in? There's some like mainstream anime where the like girl lead is a saintess.
Oh,
That sounds generic but
yeah,
plausible.
probably. There's also Saintus in the disaster class hero, the Aqua Aquarius.
Oh no, I'm not thinking about that. For some reason, I was thinking of like I thought there was some like conventional anime that had a saintess, and for some reason my brain automatically was like Game World, Sword Art Online. It's not Sword Art Online, I, unless it was. No, no, right? No, the sister cousin was Lifa. Yeah, no, nope, not Sword Art. Were there other video game ones? Why am I thinking of saintess? The fuck am I thinking about? I don't know. I haven't watched or really read anything recently that would revolve around a Saintess, I don't think. Unless I have. Well, when in doubt, time to look at Asura's top list. It's probably something here that has a Saintess. I actually don't know what I'm talking about now. Oh wait, is it the reincarnation of Suicidal Battle God? It might be that. She is a Saintess, huh? Well, whatever. I don't know. I just feel like it's generic. Uh, Also, in like the first take of this, you mentioned that the story is there, but the main character just like doesn't do much with it.
I I don't know.
There
Like
is a story, but it's not like particularly relevant. It feels like a lot of these
really,
power fantasies are like Gintama, right? That's like the best way to put it, probably. They have a story, but everything's just sort of like their day to day.
happening. Yeah.
So much of this is just their day to day. Like, oh, I woke up. Oh no, what happened? There's a dungeon outside of my house. Like, why did this matter? And then there's also like a karma thing,
The Karma Guild,
like karma
yeah.
guild or karma group, and they're like evil, but not like they were they strong? I was gonna call them
We don't.
strong, but I don't remember if they were strong because the monkey mask guy got defeated so fucking fast. And they got help. They were assisted in defeating that fucker. I'll, I I don't know. I'm trying to find the second fight with him again. Yeah, no, he's clearly human. How the fuck? I don't know. So later on, not explaining anything well right now. Later on in the story, the main character finds a ring which has the spirit of a fairy in it or something. And the fairy has the ability to eat monster corpses. And in doing so, she recovers part of her power, blah, 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 blah. She's able to eat this, like, guy who is part of the Karma Guild, but he's like clearly human, but she was like, "Oh, I don't know, he felt like a monster." But we do know they're doing like something weird. Also, this is like clearly a kid, right? They're just like eating kids.
I, I think he's just short.
Yeah, you sure? I don't know, the stature, he looks like a kid. No such thing as short people, Chris. Anyone shorter than me IRL, they're a kid. Are you sure of that? The stature, he looks he looks like a character, a protagonist from like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like the
yeah.
later seasons, like uh, fuck, what's the one?
Like Arc V.
Yeah, Arc V probably. Is this what I'm thinking about? Uh, Arc V, yes, Yuya. It's like Yuya stature. He's fucking short. Actually, is Yuya like how old is Yuya? Probably like 14 or some shit.
Oh, it's a kid's show. He must be like
He's a
10.
teenage boy. Do we not know how old Yuya is? He's just a
He's,
teenaged boy.
he's in high school? Or not high school.
Age, hold
Like, what
on.
is he in?
He is a 14-year-old boy.
Oh,
Yes. Are all the protagonists 14 when they start? Wait, hold on. Time to go to some ranking site and see. No, Yugi started as an 18-year-old. Holy shit.
Yugi's not 18. I cannot believe that. He's freaking was in high school, right? Or was he in college?
18-year-old! Let me see. Maybe that was like the end of series? Yugi Muto, main protagonist of original. Uh, no, he was born on June 4th, apparently.
Did
Wait.
he get held back a bunch? Oh, well,
Yeah,
actually,
wait, he went to Domino High School, but, uh, which the city, wait. Domino High School took in teenagers aged 15 or 17 years old. So,
he got in because he was
wait.
short.
Hold
They're
on, how
like,
old was Yugi in Yu-Gi-Oh? He was 18. What?
that literally cannot
Yugi
be
is
true.
17 or 18. He's a second year high school student. Wait, Yuki is in high school, but yeah, based on like American high school, he'd probably be like 15, 16. But for some reason, it says he's 18. Oh wait, Japanese high schools are only 3 years. So maybe he is 18?
That's because their middle schools are 4 years.
Yuki is 17 to 18. He's a second year high schooler at the beginning and potentially out of school at the end. For clarification, second year in Japanese high school is grade 11. I mean, if you were in 11th grade, though, you would probably be like 17 at most, probably, right? 16, 17?
Yeah. Maybe he'll get held back 1 year. Okay, whatever.
Maybe he was, yeah, maybe he was just dumb and got held back.
I mean, he spends all of his time playing card games. Oh.
Yeah, he's probably really shit at school. Now, Joey, he's gotta be fucking 20.
You're right.
That's mean to him. Uh, Holy shit, wait. Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, what was that? What is
Joey
Yu-Gi-Oh!
was
7s?
16. What?
It
What?
was because he was American. It's because the Brooklyn aged him. I'm looking at the tier list of like every pro tag. Yuga Odo from Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s in 2020 of an anime started at uh, he was 11? Is this like meant for super children? What is he 11 for? Oh yeah, these look like super children. What the fuck? Now we're on something called Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush? What the fuck is this? Why is his name Udius Velgear? What the fuck? What is Yugi? Udius Velgear? Have we forgotten how to name shit? Udius?
Yes.
Hi, my name's U.
Velgear.
Oh my god, he looks like a Pokemon. Oh
What?
my god.
What?
This is
What?
just derailing this episode of this podcast. Here you go.
Oh my god, he is a
He's a
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Jesus.
Hold on. Gotta find a picture of this and save it, obviously. This is Udius Velgear. Then I gotta put him on the screen, obviously. Also, here's the screen share in this, in the case you want to see what I'm doing. So you can also see what everyone else is seeing in the case they were looking at this. Oh, here we are. Here's the fucker. Look at that. That's a fucking Pokemon. He looks like shaman hair.
He's got shame in here. Oh.
Other than that, I don't know what the hell he is. What is this guy? Wait, he uses rush dueling, an alien? Alien from the Velgear star cluster? What
What?
the hell? What are they
What?
doing anymore? What? Wait, rush duels. Rush duels are designed to be simplified versions of Yu-Gi-Oh! To appeal to younger audiences. What the? Wait, this was a thing? Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel Dawn of the Battle Royale is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game for the Nintendo Switch. Oh, I guess they really are catering to kids now. Damn. Weird. Weird! I feel like I've lost out on so much. Udius.
Useless.
Damn. That's pretty cool, I guess. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. Wait, okay, so Yuga Odo is 11. He is in 5th grade. That that makes sense, right? Wait, how is Yugi?
Yeah.
Wait, I I don't know. Yuma in Zexo was apparently 13 when we started, and Yuya's 14, and then Yugi's just 18. I guess that makes sense. Maybe he just looks young for his age. Yeah, hold on. Yugi is 5 foot. Is that right? He's only 5 feet, like total.
That makes about sense.
Yeah, no, his height is 153. He's 5 feet. Okay, that's probably why he looks so young, but he's 18. But I'm pretty sure Yami Yugi's taller. No, Yami Yugi's also 5 feet. Okay, never mind. He felt taller. No, apparently Yami Yugi's also super short. Okay, well, I was wrong. Damn, people are just young, apparently. Taya 16? Hold on. Why, why is Taya 16 and Yugi 18? Why? Why are you doing this to me? Yu-Gi-Oh! Why? How old is Kaiba? Okay, this just evolved into me looking at Yu-Gi-Oh! Ages. Hold on, I've gotta know though. How old is Kaiba? Kaiba is
18.
18? Kaiba feels 18.
18.
He
Yeah, he
feels like
feels
he has
he's
a
got a
23-year-old
company.
stuck in like an 18-year-old's body.
Actually, you're right. Kaiva's freaking has a job. He's a freaking CEO. What the heck?
Well, more aptly, he took all the shares from his dad or adoptive dad. So he, he forcibly gained the company. Dang, weird. Okay, back to SSS class, I guess. Uh, fuck, man. Wait, is there a Yu-Gi-Oh! Gacha game? No, probably not. That'd be cool.
Uh, Yu-Gi-Oh is a gacha game.
Wait, no, but like, you know what I mean. Yugioh is a gacha game. I mean, you're right. You are correct. Apparently there's a Yu-Gi-Oh cross duel game, four-player card game. What?
What?
Oh God. Yu-Gi-Oh cross duels. It's got 2v2s. Ah shit.
Hmm.
Huh. Oh, it's sort of like Duel Links though. There's only three monster field and spell zones, so it's like super easy mode.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is a gotcha. You're right. Yu-Gi-Oh is a gotcha game. Yu-Gi-Oh is a gotcha game. That's fair. That is fair. Okay, back to listening then, huh? Let's just rate the art. Let's do the rating thing.
All right.
I'm gonna give it. Well, it did get better, huh? It did get better. After season one comes to an end around like chapter 40, it does get better. Whether due to scan quality or just general art quality. So I would say in terms of that, it would get a. I mean, it's not bad. It gets a 7. That's high, I guess. It gets a 7. It improved.
I'll
The
give it a
initial
9.
part, oh, okay, no, that's high. Story. I'm gonna give the story like a. I feel like I'm always so critical of these things.
Mm.
I don't like the story. I don't think there's much story either.
Oh, there's much story. Oh.
And I don't like that. It's just generic. It's generic. Everything is just, oh, big monster, dungeon color changed. Oopsie, level difficulty go up.
Mm.
It gets a 4. Congrats.
I feel like I appreciate that it has
As
more
what?
of a story than some other ones. Like it's
Then what?
tempting.
Super evolution?
It's got more story than Super. It's got more of a story than
No, I would
Emperor
almost.
Luigi.
No, I feel
It's
like
got more of a
Luigi.
story than Damn
Wait, no, yeah,
Reincarnation.
actually.
It's got more of a story than.
Wait, what? Damn, reincarnation has such a story. He's finding the traces of his lost people.
What is he doing? Tell
Like
me,
going
what's
to
he doing?
school. He's going to school and he's like punishing his brother, his drug brother. You know, I was
Uh,
about to argue that the Immortal Emperor Luigi had a story, and then I realized, no, it doesn't have a story. The story stems from Luigi pissing people off, and then their families like
yeah.
have arcs trying to kill him. That's the story.
Numerology is a really, really good episodic, I think.
Yeah, if you want to read like everything in arcs, oh, he pissed off this family, and commence the next like 20 chapters. No, we're technically in the story of the VR game though, right? Or not the VR game, but like the real life dream game, or the
Yeah,
horror
this
game as the thing
is
calls.
we're in like an actual arc right now with the horror game.
Yeah, but it's
But
like
it's
about to
like
fucking end because he's beating up vampires now.
yeah. It's not even really a story. We know he's going to kill everyone in the story because that's just what he's been doing. I don't know.
No, no. Wait, did he catch up to it? I think you got to like 140 when
I,
we
I got
beat
to
it.
like 158, yeah.
Oh, cool. If you caught up, did you catch up to the end of it then?
No, I didn't continue reading it.
Oh, damn. You're really missing out. In chapter 175, he actually has trouble defeating an opponent.
Oh wait, I feel like that defeats the entire purpose of the show. He's here to like
If he doesn't one
one-sidedly
shot, he
murder
doesn't.
people.
Yeah, if he doesn't one shot, it's not right. Something's wrong. I mean,
Uh,
yeah, I guess that's true. If he isn't beating up everyone and everyone, all the time. He's lost his touch. He's worst automatically. But yeah. What do you give a story?
Uh, oh my gosh. So hard because they always interrupt it with these random arcs where he like, oh, go into this dungeon. Oh, look at this, forge this item. Oh, do this thing. Oh,
I mean, not only that, he's like perpetually in danger. Or
yeah.
well, him and his friends or other are perpetually in danger.
They introduce so many characters that do so little. uh, I'll give it a 5.
5. Damn. And you praised it so much. You only gave it a 5. What's the difference between you and I? I just trash on things harder. The characters. The main character's like likable, I guess.
Yeah.
Is he? He's got insane luck. I don't like him for that.
Uh,
He's too lucky, damn it.
he, he's kind of a good. He's kind of a good person.
Is he a good person?
Yeah, he doesn't do the thing where he's like, "Why should I help you?" Oh, I've got money, and then, like his eyes turn to like dollar signs. Oh yeah,
Oh
perfect. You
yeah.
understand me.
Well, wait. Well, I mean, hold on. I would do things for money too.
It's like it's a very realistic fact. It's just not like it's just so overdone. I think, and it's just not very interesting to see.
I
Like, oh, what's your interaction with this character? Purely transactional.
True. He does treat people as transactional characters.
Mm.
The things he summons from the gacha are cool.
Yeah,
Everything
he
else
has
is sort of
like
bad. I don't really
he
care for
summons.
the
Yeah,
Saintes or the guild leader or like squad leader or whatever. The
yeah.
girl with the axe.
I don't know. They're kind of. I don't. They don't change ever for one thing. Just and they don't have like any noticeable facts about themselves. They don't. He doesn't really have any struggles.
He does he have a family? He does, right? Or does he? I don't remember. Is he an orphan?
We don't see his family.
Hmm. I see.
I don't know. I'm assuming he has a family though.
You would assume such a thing, right?
I don't think they mention it unless they do at the very beginning. Like when they're like exposing how he's a gamer.
Well, yeah, he was a pro gamer. No, I guess if he has a family, he doesn't really care about them.
Yeah. It's not filial. Oh no. Can't market it in China now.
He wait, what? He he's not he's not
He's not
filial. You
filial.
can't. Oh, yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. That's true. He's not taking care of his grandparents and like giving free rides. Ah, yeah. For that, I rated a
uh,
2 on Chineseness. No, he's Korean. I don't know if Korean, no, Asian people are all the same. No, I don't know enough about Korean culture, family culture to place a verdict on that exactly. Yeah, if it was in China though, I mean, do you think like people on RNG and stuff, like run, never give up, uh, like live with their parents still? I feel like the perception might have changed. He might be in that in-between phase. I don't know. Anyhow, the main character is real generic.
yeah,
This is
some of
really
the
just a
summons are
generic
kind
game.
of
Some of the summons are
sugar.
generic as well.
Yeah, but they're kind of cute, and some of them have like witty dialogue.
Some of them, keyword, some of them.
Yeah,
A lot of them are just sort of generic.
Yeah, one of them doesn't even. I remember when he summoned
A
Mordred. Mordred
five.
like barely talked, and it was just kind
Was
of
Mordred
like,
the
"Why are
Dragon
you
Slayer?
here?" No, he was the person he summoned on after. He was one of the two people
Oh
he
no,
summoned
Siegfried was the Dragon Slayer.
on the gate, or not on the gate, fake on the
Bridge?
bridge. Yeah, he
Or
was one of the two people he summoned on the bridge.
I don't even remember what chapter he went to the bridge. But
It was like kind of early, but yeah,
yeah. Hmm.
he
I
just
don't
doesn't
know
speak
anymore.
except a couple lines. Yeah, so yeah, some are kind of. He's got like some witty dialogue with the mimic. Some of the characters, they're pretty standard stuff though. He's just kind of living his life, being happy that he's successful.
He's living every loner's life.
Yeah.
Also, when will we find like a webcomic where the main character actually like can get a romance partner and not just have like people fawn over him and then he just like ignore them all? Do we even want that? Would probably take away from their personalities.
I mean, there are a lot of non-action power fantasies that are romances, like all the ones where like you got reincarnated to a novel. Holy cow!
Yeah,
And then you fall in
yeah,
love
that's true. The
with
novel
the
ones always have, almost
are
always.
pretty much all romances, I think, except for like I'm the
No,
fated
Doctor's
villain or
Rebirth.
something. Is
Doctor's
that
Rebirth.
is that one? Is that one's about a story? Oh my god, you're right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, the main character's a doctor who
Oh,
like
that's an
was
action
reading
one
a
though. That
story.
one.
Well, no, he like becomes a doctor. I don't know if that's action really. He just teaches
Are
people how to
you
do surgery for the
kidding?
first half.
He freaking fights
What?
people half the time. Other people are fighting half the time. He
They're
learns
in Burn. They have to
cultivation.
fight. No, no, no. The fighting's not the main part of the story,
Yeah.
though.
I don't think the doctoring is the main part
Yeah,
either,
yes,
though.
he learns about. He teaches them about like bacteria and shit. It's educational, Chris.
It's like a random gimmick in the story.
Wait, it's a recurring gimmick. What? Even him like learning how to do poison arts and stuff. Isn't that just to train so he can like do better surgery? It's so he can save his master.
The poison thing? I don't even remember this.
This is like
Frick.
the most recent chapter.
Oh.
Yeah, no, this is that one is also like he read the novel and then he like went into the novel itself. I mean, hey, if that novel world ever hit COVID level, they would be prepared. They would be so prepared. In fact, if COVID showed up in a Murim world, they'd just probably like purify their chi and it would be gone. Goddamn.
You're right. Oh.
Murim too strong. What Yugioh
I
with
don't know if they have
characters.
oxygen tanks there though. They might. If all the normal people would die.
All the normal. Yes. Actually, yeah.
I
You
don't
know
think
what?
they.
Fuck all the normal people. No, all the normal people would just be lined up in front of the clinic in Doctor's Rebirth, waiting to get their like
They'd
I
run
don't
out of
know.
oxygen before they could get. I don't know, help.
They'd run out of oxygen.
Do you remember that
Yeah, they would
story
probably
about
die.
how in Egypt, how they ran out of oxygen and literally everyone who had COVID died?
Wait, really? That sounds really
Yeah, it was
fucked.
horrible.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
it was like deep in the pandemic. They ran out of oxygen in some hospital in Egypt, and literally everyone died.
Oh my god.
Everyone who's there for COVID reasons.
Two hospitals' oxygen supplies ran out and six patients are dead? That one?
It was one with like, I don't know. I remember the story like this nurse lady, and it was like from the perspective of her. How she was like, she noticed that like everyone around her was dying, and she couldn't do anything
Oh
because they just ran out of oxygen.
god, that's so morbid. Oh, I see that New York Times did an article on this. At least 4 patients died due to an oxygen shortage. Yeah, so 4 to 6 people died due to an oxygen shortage.
Whoa. And I think after that, like everyone started like creating like oxygen farms on top of their hospitals or something like that. I don't remember what the exact like weird terminology was, but they're like, guys, we we can't run out of oxygen again. Whoa.
Damn, that's sad. Woof, that's sad. Damn. Well, at least in this world, maybe you won't run out of oxygen. Damn, it's weird to feel that like COVID was just 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh man. You ever sort of have like a really horrible thought, uh, and that horrible thought being like sort of wishing the pandemic kept going? Not because of like any horrible reason, but just because like it made
Work
it
from
made
home
life
easier.
simpler. Yeah. Yeah, no, it definitely made
Uh,
work from home easier. But also like it made like life more simple almost. I mean, yeah, everyone just like stayed inside all the time, but like at least for me, it made like everything quieted down for a while. We didn't really have a whole lot to worry about. Now, granted, being in America, we had fucking horrible people protesting and everything, uh, and like
yeah,
just
there's those
dying on the
people with the
streets.
gun.
But like, the world basically like stopped for a moment.
Yeah.
I also wish I could have like done more in the pandemic, but well, it was the pandemic and didn't want to move, so I had to stay with 2 other people at the time, and that just sucked. So tensions got higher as well. Hmm, not all good. Definitely better now. What would you rate the characters?
I'll give him 5.
Ah, yes, delightful. Okay, what do we have? We have an 8 for, right? Yeah, an 8, 4.5,
5.
and a 5. 17.5,
Yeah.
which becomes something. 17.5 divided by 30, 5.83?
5.3. Ooh,
5.83.
sounds.
That sounds
Yeah.
low, actually, considering our standards. Or wait, does it?
Does it?
Does it? Well, no, Super Evolution was 3, though, right? It was like 3.83.
Yeah.
But we actually rate a lot of things pretty high, I feel like. Didn't we give the Immortal Emperor, like, a lot higher?
Did we? I thought we gave it like the score exactly almost.
Did we?
Because I
Okay.
remember typing in 17.5 again, and I thought, oh my god, 17.5 again.
Hi. Oh, hold on. Let me not play back the recording. Oh, no, we just rate shit sort of sad. Okay, never mind. Yeah, hold on. The Immortal Emperor received a 5.16. Wait, hold on then.
Oh,
Then what did we rate something like really early on? And by really early on, I really mean like, you know,
my daughter's the final boss.
Super Evolution got a 3.83. Yeah, I won't forget that one for a while. The greatest real estate developer got a 7.5 out of 10.
Did it actually?
That
Is
feels
it because
high.
of the little cute things? What did we give it? Like, did we what did we give it story and its characters?
Oh, I'm gonna go back and check. Uh, Art, we gave it a 10 out of 10, both of us.
Okay, yeah, that's fair actually.
Story got a 6 out of 10 and a 5 out of 10 from me and you, respectively. and characters were 7 and 7.
Oh, okay. Actually, no, that's fair.
So
Okay, yeah.
yeah, that makes sense, I guess. We can understand that one. Uh, Lazy Lord Master's Sword got a 9.16 out of 10. That also makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
That makes absolute fucking sense. And I don't think I have recordings. Nope, I have this one. Return of Disaster Class Hero got a 7.16. Oh, pretty
What?
consistent. We're pretty consistent with this shit. Ooh, this
What
is
the
low
frick? That did not
according to our
deserve
standards.
that. I don't know where it got that from. Did he get a 10 in art and what?
Return of Disaster Class Hero got a 9 total out of art. We both gave it 9 out of 10. Story was a 6
Okay.
and a 5. And characters, I give it an 8 and you give it a 6. So I definitely like pushed this one up apparently.
Oh. Huh. I mean, he did have at least in that one they had like more differing personalities other than like oh he yeah, okay.
He was like shameless. That was
Yeah.
the main thing about that guy. He was like didn't have any morals. It was nice. But yeah, I guess this one is on the lower side based on wiki things. This is like on the this is average side. So with that out of the way, what are we reviewing next? Do we still
You
want to
can
stick
choose
with
this time.
Oh, I get to choose. Oh, what are we doing? What sort of horrible something are we doing? No, we should choose something with like with goodness in its heart. The Lone Spellcaster. uh,
Oh.
oh no, I'm not gonna do that to you. Why would I do such a thing? That would be like
Oh my god.
making you suffer for no reason. Uh,
Oh frick.
I wonder, I don't remember what we gave the Lord's coins, but I imagine we probably gave it like a 6 or a 7 as well.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I sort of want to review like a newer one. Also, I don't want to review the cheat user. We can once the cheat user reaches like 20 chapters in, but like right now the plot makes no fucking sense to read. It like
Oof.
doesn't make sense. Now, let's go with something that you would enjoy reading again because I know that we have talked about this one. So I'll change the title here and I'll select a different color.
Oh what? Red?
Oh, well, here we are.
Oh my god. Okay.
I feel like we would enjoy rating this one. Oh, text is a little too dark now.
Yeah.
Because this one is like genuinely really nice.
Interesting.
It's so refreshing too. God damn. It's so good. You ever want like to root for a serial killer? Or sort of like
Yeah.
yeah.
Kind of.
It's nice. It's refreshing. It's great. This is what we ever always wanted. Well, in that case, we'll see you next week. And uh, fuck, I always forget to say this like at the beginning. If you like these videos, give us a like or subscribe or something. I don't know. Support this shit so we can feel loved and happy or something. No, just kidding. That'll never happen. Uh, well, I can't speak for you. What do you want from this? What do you want to tell the people who watch this shit?
Like and subscribe.
Sounds like we're such unwilling shills. Oh, like and subscribe, and if you want, you can hit that bell icon to get notified when we go live, or when a video is live. That's like what YouTubers say at the end. Well, yeah, we'll see you next week. Next week will be a good one. Can't wait to rate it a 7.5 out of 10 or something.
Ooh.
No, this one definitely deserves like a 9 as well, right? But the 9 is the level of the Lazy Lord. Hmm. Can
Yeah,
we get an 8?
if I
Can we get an 8? It's definitely
what
good.
the
I know I'm giving the
fun.
characters like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd give the characters a high. I can't imagine myself giving this.
The story's not very developed yet,
Uh,
but the art
and
is really nice.
I don't know if I even know how I'd give the characters that high because I kind of hate all the villains.
True. So
Like
far,
every
everyone besides, and I guess spoilers here, everyone besides main character, the training guy, whose ability is like I can catch you, and the demon horn girl, everyone besides them are like sort of meh,
they're all like very generic.
generic
Like
one dimensional. Wait, is this Chinese? No.
no, it's not. Yeah.
Oh, it's gotta
I
apply the
think
Chinese check on them. Is this a Chinese one? No? Why are the characters so one-sided for? Koreans should be better. No, that sounds worse the more you say that. That just sounds actually really bad. But it should be fun to read. It'll be fun to read.
yeah.
This one's like genuinely nice. Also, why were they able to? Yeah, whatever. I'll save it for next time. Anyhow, see ya. Goodbye.